Okay, so in this video, I'm going to talk about the key concepts you need to understand before taking profit in crypto. And then I'll do a quick review of our profit taking strategy with real life examples, followed by a quick guide on how to reinvest your profits effectively. So if that sounds interesting, hit the like button and let's get into it. Before we even move on, you need to understand that there's no right or wrong way to sell your crypto. Some people sell to pay for expenses or bills. Others might want to buy a new house or car, and that's totally fine. The whole point of being in crypto is to make money, because let's face it, no one is here for the infrastructure. Not yet, anyway. So the point is to make money. And to make money, that means taking profit when you're in profit. Not what most of us do, and that is giving most of our gains back to the market. This will probably happen to you if you do not stick around until the end. Why? Because you do not have a plan or know what you're doing. What I'm going to tell you in this video works. I know that because I used this same method a few months ago when BTC was at all-time high and also going crazy, and my results were not too bad. Had I not sold, my portfolio would be in the mud, like really bad, and I'd be in a big minus because of this random black swan event that happened today in crypto. But that just goes to show that taking profit is key. Before we even talk about the method, these are a few crucial things that you need to understand. 99% of altcoins will go to zero. It's a harsh reality, but it's true. So never marry your bags. Never put all your bags in one basket, and never get too greedy. Because you have to understand that the ultimate goal here is to make money. And if you're doing these things that I just listed, then chances are that you will give all of your gains back to the market. Now, understanding this is really important. Okay, so now we've bought our project, and what we're going to do is first load up CoinGecko to find the project on CoinGecko. So just let that load. Most of your coins will be on here, but for simplicity, I'm going to use a coin that has around a 1 million market cap. So let me quickly find a coin with a 1 million market cap and I'll get back to you. Okay, so now I've found this coin called Unilayer. I don't know what it does, but it's got about 1 million market cap. So for example, this might be your coin that you've bought now. So what you're going to do is find the coin, select the coin, scroll down, look at all the information. These are all the exchanges you can buy them on. Scroll up. Okay, so add to portfolio. Add to portfolio. And choose which portfolio you want to put it in. If you haven't, just add a new one, but for this sake, I'll choose the video one. So now it'll be in that portfolio. So select portfolio, select videos, put it in, and my coin should be here. Now what CoinGecko is going to do is going to show you the price action and difference in the past 7 days. It's going to show you the current market cap, and also it's going to show you your profit and loss once you put your transaction. So once you've put your accurate results in your own coin, add it to your transaction, and then let it load, and then this should have a full summary of, for example, then your screen would be looking like this. So it's going to show you your holdings and your profit and loss, and then your overall portfolio. So yeah, me personally, one rule I always stand by is I take my initial investment out after a 2x. So let's have a look at it now like this. So we've got $1,000, right? We put $1,000 into a coin that has a market cap of 1 million. That means we have $1,000 in that market cap. So now that coin 2x's and it has $2 million in market cap. Now we have $2,000. So now what we do is we take out $1,000 because that's our initial investment, and that means now we are stress free and we are relieved now because the money we put in has gone out now, so we have nothing to worry about. So now the coin is at $2 million market cap, and now we have $1,000 in there plus our initial investment taken out. So the one thing that you need to do is keep in mind how much you deploy, because things do vary on your investment. So what you have to look out for is what is the market sentiment, and how fast did you get that 2x? Because if the market sentiment is bad and you got that 2x, then chances are a 10x might not happen, because if the market's going down, then you know what I mean, the chances decrease. And also, how fast did you get that 2x? If you bought at the beginning of the bull run and the bull run's now just going absolutely crazy, then you know you got more gains to come. And also, a key thing to keep in mind is, did you risk a large investment for yourself? So for example, $1,000 for you might not seem too much, but $5,000 now seems like, okay, this is a lot, and you do not really want to lose. Like, you might be okay with losing $1,000, but if you lose $5,000, you're gonna be really, really, really worried. So you have to keep in mind, you want to only spend money that you can afford to lose, right? Only spend money you can afford to lose. That's really, really, really important. Okay, now this is an actual example with 5k, yeah? So we've got 5k. We put 5k into a coin that's $1 million market cap. Of course, you wouldn't normally do that. You just have your actual coin that you put it in. But for simplicity, we're choosing a million. So you have 5k, you put it into $1 million market cap. Now you have 5k in that coin. Now that coin 2x's to $2 million, and now you have $10,000 in that investment. So over here, what you do is you take out your initial investment, which is 5k, plus, because we are using a larger sum, we're going to take an additional profit of 1,000. So we're taking away 6,000. So understand this now. From here, the key is to take profits just below psychological resistance levels. Now, what does that mean? So instead of taking it out at 5, 10, or 15, or 20 million, we take it out just below it, so 4, 9, or 19 million. Because usually what happens is, when it hits a big round number, people tend to sell because that's the level that they have their sell at. So for example, if I buy at 1 million now and I'm selling at 10 million, how many other people might want to sell at 10 million? And if them not sell at 10 million, that's going to decrease the price significantly, and you might not get that buying opportunity again because of the sell pressure. So I tend to stick to 4, 9, and 19 million. Of course, this is just for a million, but you know what I mean. Yeah. And so now we've got 6,000 taken home. $1,000 profit, $5,000 was our initial investment. So the coin's at $2 million market cap. We have $4,000 remaining. As I mentioned before, it all depends on market conditions. So now let's say the market is buzzing and we are confident in our holdings. Therefore, we choose not to sell after a forex. I, however, always do recommend selling and taking profit. But in this scenario, we bought at the beginning of the bull run, and now our coins are going crazy. I don't really want to sell after a forex because I know I've still got plenty of gains left yet to come. So now let's say that our coin forex. So now our coin is at $4 million market cap. We have $8,000 in that coin. We decide not to sell because of the market sentiment, and the market shoots up and it goes to $9 million market cap. That means that's a 9x right now. After a 9x, that means we have $18,000 in that coin. Now, depending on the market sentiment, here is when you secure a larger amount of your bags. And when I mean depending on your market sentiment, I mean 90% of the time I'd sell most of my bag here. I'd leave a little moon bag, but chances are after a 10x, the gains don't come as often, unless you got a really, 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 really low price. Yeah. So over here, we're going to take our $10,000 because we want to take a higher amount. So now what is it? $18,000. We've taken away 10,000. Now we're left with $8,000 in that coin. So think about it this way. At this stage, we have cash taken home $16,000. Yeah, that's including our $5,000 initial, and we have $8,000 remaining in this project. Remember, there are various ways you can take profit. This is just my preferred method, and it's also favored by other smart individuals I've researched. How I found this was, I did a lot of research myself because I couldn't really find these sort of videos. So I've been searching on Twitter, YouTube, these newsletters and all whatnot, and then eventually this is the best I found. Keep in mind though that this is for bull market settings. Okay, now at this point, After the 9 to 10x mark, you've secured substantial amounts of profit, and you can afford to be more flexible with taking profit because now you have nothing to worry about. The thing you need to remember is 99% of alts go to zero. So even after a nice 10x, the decision is now in your hands. You can either take it all and secure significant profits, or you can hold hoping it will go to the moon or even zero. And believe me, the amount of times a coin just doesn't run back up to what it used to be is absolutely crazy. You have to understand that getting a 10x is much easier and safer than just getting one 100x. And the reason for that is because your bags are diversified and you have more opportunities to find winners. A good tip is, when taking profit from lower cap coins, it's okay to cash out entirely. However, if you want to stay in the market, consider reinvesting profits from lower cap coins into mid to high cap coins. This strategy secures your future, strengthens your overall portfolio, and increases your chances of success. Because let's face it, everyone dreams of turning 1k into 100k in one trade and bragging about a 100x return. But really, how often does that happen? That's why it only counts when the money is in your bank account or stable coins. Flexing unrealized profits is pointless, as you will likely lose your gains. I've got a Discord that I've created as well, and I'll start delivering the alpha once we get 50 members. We've only got 5 right now, and the first 50 members will have some sort of bonus once we expand. If that sounds interesting, then I'll put the link in the description, so be sure to check it out. And also understand that nothing in this video is financial advice. You have to remember that there are multiple profit taking strategies. This is just my preferred method. Please do your own research before investing in any coin, and understand that all the money that you easily won can easily be lost. I hope you found this video valuable. Thank you for watching.